to where I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah. If you ain't chasing this money, then I cut you off like it's nothing. I'm a focused and never no bluffing, cause I can't see my family struggling. Hell nah, run it up fast. Stack it up, get in your bag. Hey,
just give me my money.
Hey, ain't nothing but hard workers and playmakers that I really be around.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Simpak here. We're back with another Sauce Cutz Bowling Ball review. I got my guy with me today, man. My dog, Powerhouse Carter, in the building. You know what's going on? Little big brother, little bit, you know, like 6'7". But today we got a special ball review for you guys, man. We got the Storm Concept. This was mine. No, that's yours, actually.
Oh, that's mine?
Yeah. Yeah. And then this is mine. Storm Concept, man. You know what I'm saying? What you think? What you think of yours? How you feel about it?
So far, I love it. This is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Based off the quick six, it look good. So I'm gonna let y'all get a close up of that real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? One logo. You know what I'm saying? I gotta let them get a close up. One logo. You feel me? What's your layout on yours?
I got 4x4x5 2LS.
2LS. I got 4x5x4 2LS. All right, and I ain't gonna lie, they look kind of similar. Like he's got some pop too. I expected his kind of burn up a little bit, but it don't. So the specs of this bowling ball real quick. So guys, if y'all notice, there's only one logo. All right, that's for the ball to gain the most traction on the lane, which I think is something kind of cool that they did. It makes sense. It kind of like a spare ball a little bit, but it makes sense though. It makes sense, man. So that way, you know that scooching sound you hear sometimes, with a lot of two-handers use, or if somebody got high rev rate, you hear that. That's actually the logo touching the lane. So with this one, you may not hear it as much because again, there's only one logo and then just a serial number. So Storm Concept. So specs on this bowling ball, the RG is 260017. That's what it says on the box, but online it says the 16 pound is 259019. So it's one of those. The thing is, the most important thing is it's a higher RG, is where the surface of the cover stock is doing most of the work. And in most bowling balls, I'm gonna put mine down. You know what I'm saying? He's strong. He can just hold the ball, but in most bowling balls, the cover stock is like the traction of the tires, and the core is the engine. Well, in this ball, to be exact, the cover stock, they want the cover stock, the brand new ARC Pearl reactive cover stock, which is one of the strongest cover stocks we have on Storm. I actually got to meet Hank Boomershine. I'll post a picture of it. He was talking about how they really couldn't use this cover stock on any other ball because it was so strong. So it's the strongest cover stock that we have at Storm and the fastest oil absorbing cover stock. So I'm actually show that as well. And then we have a brand new weak core, which is the radius weight block. So again, saying all to say this, we want the cover stock in this ball. The cover stock is going to be the traction and the engine in this vehicle. So I'm excited to get that on the lane for y'all. We're going to be comparing it to, I have my red ball, Iron Man, my IQ 70AU. You know what I'm saying? I call this Iron Man. All right. I have the level. All right. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to be comparing it to what you got. You know what I'm saying? What you got?
I'm also going to be comparing it to my level.
Okay. All right.
We're going to see how this thing holds up to each other.
Yeah. And for you guys, we got a treat. So we actually have our house shot, which is Main Street version 2, like modified house shot. And then we also have Viper on the right lane. So I haven't thrown a shot on Viper. Eli has, so he kind of cheated a little bit.
About 2 shots.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to see what this thing does. Actually, Viper's where they bowling the first PBA tour stop at. So it's kind of dope. Y'all, we can kind of see how we stack up to it. So see how these balls move on them. It's a short pattern. We're going to teach some things a little bit and talk about service and all that. And we'll get to that, man. Hey, man, I'm excited. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, man, let's do it, man. Let's get it. Let's get on the lane. All right, y'all. So starting out, let me see what we got with mine. So I already know, I'm going to move right. Like I said, it's a house shot, so y'all get to see how I move. I'm going to stand right, throw it up the board, and see this thing jump. All right. I'm actually trying to lock it up. I really want to see the core work, so I'm going to lock it up real quick. Try to go up 10. You want to give it a try?
Yeah. I'll do it.
10. Can you even throw up 10? That thing gonna hook to the
I could throw up 10. It might be 20 miles an hour, but I can do it. Up 10. We'll try it. Yeah, I was like,
That was 10.
about 11.
Yeah, it did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna walk left just a little bit, just a skosh. See how this thing move. Like I said again, we're still on Main Street version 2 house shot. So this house shot friendly, y'all. I used it twice in league already. I went 663 and 670. I really shot 700 last time, but threw a split in the 10. But it is what it is. It is house shot friendly. Where the level 10 pins for me, this like moves. So when we get to the comparison, y'all will see that from me. So all right, we're gonna move left a little bit. I'm gonna hit 15, but like a tight 15, like a tighter angle 15. Bro, the 9 pin did a backflip, bro. Gosh almighty, bro.
I'm gonna do the same thing as him, move left. You know, I'm standing on 20 last time. I'm sitting on 25. Get my normal line. Not normal, but a time where I don't have to force ball speed. I can just throw it normal. Go where I wanted.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly where I wanted that go. Hits, wanted 16, hit 16. Thing looked nice.
Bro. Woo. Hey, man. This, I'm trying not to gas it up too much. Like, I'm getting chilled. I want y'all to like, this ball has potential to be ball of the year, all right? But I feel like the shape that people want to see, the Bionic gonna be ball of the year. So we're gonna talk about it in another shot. But this is, boy, when you want some control, high friction houses, flat pattern, short patterns, you know what I'm saying? Something that's gonna read, but it still give you something, bro, like, this is the, I think this is the, I can't say it's the purple ball of our side, but it gives us that, you know, like this is, yeah, just, I'm trying not to gas it up, y'all, for real, like, just, whatever. All right, I'm gonna move left, man, because Eli's just look ridiculous, redonkulous. Let me see if I can get like 19. Y'all, I got this cliff right here, so y'all know how I am about this cliff. See if I like 19, see what happens. See if it still shapes up. Oh, that's not 19. Go ahead, Eli.
All right. Not 19, but it's still, man, where am I gonna go after that last shot?
Good gracious alive, what we doing? That ball ain't supposed to do that.
No, at all. So I was on 27 last time. In game, I was staying in that same spot, but since this is a ball review, going 3 more lefts. Gonna stand on 30, try to hit 19. 19 sounds about right.
Ooh, I like that one though.
That was
a nasty wrap.
I did miss one board inside.
Inside?
Yeah.
What you were trying to hit?
19. They hit 20.
Not bad.
So, you know, nothing too crazy. But based off that, since we're intentionally moving boards instead of moving back right, I'm just gonna slow it down just a tad. Just a tad. Try to hit 19 again. Slow it down just a little bit.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah.
This ball ain't supposed to do that.
Whoa.
It ain't.
It just keeps driving. But it's such a weak core that it don't make sense.
Yeah, like the science isn't science right now. Like, you got a strong, usually when you got a strong cover stock, remember this, the cover stock is such in the lane. It's the teeth. And a lot of my videos, I always talk about RG. Like, people sleep on the RG of a bowling ball. Like, when you have a higher RG, the ball is storing, the core is storing energy for down lane. So where I can see where Hank Boomershine was talking when we met up in the, we had a storm seminar, and he was talking about where the cover stock was so strong, he couldn't put it with a regular core because it'll just cancel the stuff out, right? You have a strong cover stock, strong, big core, that's the ball will burn up so much energy in the front, so you be like, man, this ball doesn't do anything, right? But in this, we have really, really, really strong cover stock, really, really weak weight block, where we have a 2.6 RG, to a higher RG, low differential, but that cover stock is gripping and ripping, you know, literally like the traction in the engine. And another thing I didn't talk about, is a 2-piece ball, meaning the coefficient of restitution is higher. Look it up. So what that means is a 2-piece ball was where you have straight cover stock and just core. A lot of bowling balls have a filler, and that filler sometimes I wouldn't say it tame it down, but the energy from the ball on the lane to the pins wouldn't be as much as it is with a 2-piece ball, like the Next Factor. I would say some high roads, the Concept. That's where the ball has a little more energy at the pin, so you get a little more pin action, you know. So, but if you bowl without a thumb, you get that anyway. You know, it ain't new to us, but you know what I'm saying. If you bowl with a thumb, you'll appreciate stuff like this. All right. So let me try to hit 1920 again, because I didn't hit it last time, because I want to see the ball shake like Eli's. Okay. All right, I'm with it. I'm with it. I like it.
Yeah.
Picasso.
As a two-handed bowler, you know, high speed, high revs, I wanted something that can get way more flare potential out of a low diff ball. So that's why I went 5 on my layout. But sometimes if you're like lower speed, high revs, I think this might be too much for you. So for me, I was deciding between 4x4x4 or 4x4x5. And that last number just increases the diff just a little bit more, so it has more back end.
Right.
But I'm excited about this ball.
Yeah,
I really am.
For sure.
I'm gonna keep moving left. So now I'm gonna be on 32, hitting 20. Let's see what happens.
Message failed.
That looked good though.
That did look good. All right, y'all. Let me get to comparisons. Also, hold on. Big shout out to Ryan Barnes, RB, man. He gave us these layouts.
Big shout out.
Actually, he gave me my layout. He gave me my layout for Iron Man, IQ78U. So that layout, I use that same layout on my level. And then he also gave me a layout for the Concept. So big shout out to him. He's on tour now. Good luck to him, for sure. Appreciate you. RB, you know what I'm saying? All right, so let's get to the comparisons, y'all. First things first, I'm gonna throw your thing. Of course, I'm on house. We are gonna move over to Viper and do the same comparison so y'all can see it. But on my urethane, this is the first, of course, the only urethane I got. I should have got the pitch black, but I ain't know nothing about it at the time. So I'm throwing the 78U. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try to find a pocket with it and kind of, you know, go from there. See what's up. I don't know. I'm gonna stand here and look there. I know y'all like, where's that? So I'm standing on 25. Y'all know I drift left. But I'm keep my eyes at 15-ish. See what happens. Okay. And you can already see the difference. Like, I hit like 14, but you see the ball use up so much energy, like in the mid lanes, that when it hit the pin, it like deflected. So I'm gonna throw the Concept in the same spot. And it's gonna go Brooklyn, y'all. It's gonna go Brooklyn. I already know. So what I said, I was at 25, 15-ish. Yeah. Now I did push that one right a little bit, but you can see the ball still has so much more energy. Like, move left with a urethane. Try to hit the pocket, see what happened. I'm gonna go to like 27, walk left, see what happened. Like I said, we're still on house. Yeah. See now, watch when I go to the Concept. You're gonna see a big shake difference. Like, that thing hit the lane, bounced a little bit, but hit the lane and used up like everything. So same thing with the Concept, and let's just watch what happens. Where that thing like stored just a little more energy, still red, but was able to get the pin action. So yeah, man, bye. I'm gonna let him play. Man, that ball ain't supposed to do all that.
All right, I'm gonna do the level. I'm gonna do, I don't know where I'm gonna stand with this ball. Let me go back to 25. That's 25, I'm tripping. We're gonna go back to 25, hit 15 with the level. Let's see what happens.
That was definitely a lot smoother.
It was way smoother.
Yeah.
It like, I feel like it hooked starting in the mid lane.
Yes,
It like started like floating to the pocket.
Right. But still had, I think it still had more energy than the urethane to finish though.
Yeah. And then with this one, I'm gonna do the same thing.
Okay.
Do the same thing. Stand 25, hit 15.
Yeah.
I'm expecting this to go through the face or go Brooklyn.
Right. Or hit that back door back there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bruh.
I got that like maybe slightly more left, but not enough to
Yeah, it's still
have
recovered.
that.
Yeah.
Like that cover is so strong and it builds so much energy. I'd even know. I want to know how long it took them to like come up with this.
Matter of fact, I wonder if it's been sitting too. Like they said, he couldn't put it on anything else. So
Like how long has this cover stock just been sitting in the archives?
yeah, right.
Huh, so the level shot was 25 to 15. I'm gonna go 30 to 15 on this. Let me see. That
So my
5 boards left,
and it still went through the
it's
face.
still going through the face.
But that coefficient of restitution, man. This
That
is the
coefficient?
science. Did you see it? Coefficient restitution, man.
And just
Free
for
game, man. It's free game.
just for the one time, let's stand on 30 with the level.
Okay.
Sit hit 15, just to prove what we're talking about. Mind you, that last one just went through the face. Should not have struck, but it did.
Okay. It's like, okay.
That should not have struck either, but you could definitely see the one I stood on 30, hit 15 with the concept, went through the face, almost missed the head pin, but with the level, it went so light, barely nicked the head pin. So that's a really big comparison, like really big difference in comparison to these two. I know they're from the same, like the line, like the Lab series, but that concept's something different.
You ready to go to sport?
Oh yeah.
All right, we're gonna go over to the sport, which is the Viper. All right, guys. So going over to the sport shot side, this is the 2025 Viper, which is kind of cool. This is what they're bowling on at the first PBA Tour stop, which I think the finals is Sunday, so that's kind of cool. All right, so the spec for the 2025 Viper is we have a 2-to-1 ratio. All right, 2-to-1 meaning is as much friction as there is to oil. Usually when the lower that number, remember a house shot is like 12-to-1, or it could be anywhere from 10-to-1 to 12-to-1. That means it's a lot of friction as it is to oil. On the sport shot, we have a 2-to-1 ratio, meaning low friction, oil, so it's almost similar. So the closer you get to those, like 1-to-1, is pretty much like evenly spread out. All right, so 2-to-1, 38 feet, 27 mils. So out the gate, of course, they're gonna be throwing some urethane. All right, so I would like to see where this ball fit at. All bowling balls that we're using have 1,000 grit. I have the Bionic. I'm gonna throw it just so y'all can see the differences, what they look like as compared to the house shot and whatnot. So, the matter of fact, I'm gonna throw the Bionic now. Look, I said, gotta sneak the Bionic in there somehow. So, just to see, what's what. So, let's say, also, this is free game. If you're bowling on sport or looking to bowl on sport, there's a rule called the rule of 31. And what you do is you simply take the length of the pattern minus 31, and that's usually the number that you get is usually your break point. So for example, this is 38 feet minus 31, so down lane is generally around the 7 board. And using the Bionic first, I should be around, like I said, what, 7? I'm gonna say like 5 down lane. So to get there on this pattern, I'm gonna have to hit probably like 21 at the arrows. Let's see what happens. All right. So like I said, it's really a rule to see where you're gonna hit the pocket. I didn't say you had to strike, but as you see what the Bionic is doing on sport. So using that same knowledge, I'm gonna go to now the urethane ball. I'm actually move right and now show y'all the difference of, you know, controlling the pattern just a little bit. So using the red ball, knowing where my break point is, I'm definitely gonna have to go a lot more right. So I'm on 19 with my feet, eyes about 10. See what happens. All right, that's kind of cool to see that on Viper. All right, I hit what I wanted to hit. So I came in just a little light. Let's see what happened with the concept. I'm scared. I'm gonna stand in that same spot. All right, 19. Eyes about 10. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it just got so much more energy off the break point. Like, I definitely can't play the same line, but you see the difference, which is kind of cool. So if you want a little more control, you definitely go on IQ78U, IQ78U, probably build you a wall, some shim, free game, all right? And then you'll probably jump into that or the level. So let me see what the level looks at, stacks up in that same spot and see what happens. Then let Powerhouse Carter get here and tear the lanes up, you know what I'm saying? I had to get on first because it was gonna be a house shot by the time he throw 2 balls. Let me just say, pause. Got the level, stand in the same spot. See what happens. Big difference, right? What's dope is you saw where the IQ78U used up a lot of its energy, where I would probably be a lot more right than that, than where I'm at, which is standing on 19, left, eyes about 10. I went to the concept, like the ball that's on the other side of them, that concept peeled off the brake. As soon as it started friction, it went left, right? Went to the level and literally like, what? Almost on 9. So that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna let Powerhouse Carter get in here and tear the lanes up real quick. So
I want to say my line, I stand on 30. I want to say I hit 17.
okay.
About there. We'll see. We will see. Oh, that was definitely not 17.
It came back though.
That was not 17. That's a Viper and it came back like that.
That's a Viper, man.
That's Viper and it came back
And
like
then
that.
we might be PBA players. No, we're not PBA players. Let me say this. Put some respect on the PBA players, bro.
Please.
They bowled 42 games on this. A lot of people be like, oh man, I should go PBA. Yeah, but you feel me? You on a house shot as hella oil, relax, calm your nerve. You feel me? This right here is Earl. You know what I'm saying? They bowled 42 games. You got to have the mental stamina, the physical stamina, and just the wherewithal to understand. Like,
Yeah.
so put some respect on the PBA bowlers. Good luck to all of them this upcoming season. But a lot of y'all, you need to be humble. All right, my fault, Eli. My fault.
No, I mean, that's a good point. Because also, this is a really high friction house.
Yes.
So just because the oil pattern's Viper, the lane panels are still so high friction.
Come on now.
That it won't be the same exact reaction off
Come on.
each
Now,
house.
who
You know, it's been a little game.
God.
Little game.
is your coach?
Oh no, maybe the guy I'm shooting the video with.
Oh.
Lofted it just a little bit. But it's still got there.
Ooh.
I lofted it, but it still got there.
See what the level look like in that same spot.
Level, same spot? All right. I didn't even mean to loft it like that.
That look good.
It did. Honestly, I was surprised because I got a loft on that. Didn't necessarily mean to. All right, level, same spot. Let's see. Yeah.
A lot more smoother.
Way smoother.
Way smoother. Way smoother.
That's crazy.
So you'll probably be a lot more right with that.
Way, yeah. Like if I were to play with that ball, actually I can try it real quick, but I'd probably have to stand on like 17.
Okay. Okay. And I was, what was that? I was on 19, so that makes sense.
Yeah. Let's see. Just play super straight with this ball. So, I slowed it down. I played it way straighter. Like I finished on 18, but I was standing on 17 at the start. Slowed it down, and I hit, what was that, like 9 or 10 at the arrow? Mm-hmm. And then for the concept, I was on 27, and I hit 15. And I played my normal ball speed.
Yeah.
So with the level, I had to play straighter and slower on this pattern in comparison to concept. I did my normal ball speed, not crazy off my normal line, because I stand on 30. So, yeah, that concept is strong.
All right, guys, real quick, we're going to give you guys a quick montage of strikes. All right, so we're going to do a couple on house and a couple on the Viper pattern so you guys can see the difference. And we'll close this thing out, man. All right. One more. All right. There we go. Ooh wee, baby. All right, guys, before we close out, I actually want to give you all a time lapse of the oil absorption. Like I was talking about, the concept absorbs oil way faster than the level and the urethane. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw up some shots. You know, y'all don't have to see those shots, but I'm gonna just, so y'all can see the oil on the ball, I'm gonna do a quick time lapse so you can see how the concept absorbs more oil faster. So that way you can get a more consistent ball reaction from throw to throw. So, all right, so y'all can see that. So as I said, guys, real quick, I want to show y'all the oil absorption rate and how fast the concept absorbs more oil than urethane and the level. I think the level is a little slower, not a lot slower, but it still absorbs oil. It's not as fast as the concept. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a shot with the IQ78U. I'm gonna throw a shot with the level, and then throw a shot with this, and you're gonna see how fast this absorbs just way more oil. So I'm throwing. And as you can see, when the concept comes through, look, it's already absorbing the oil. So let me move this away. Find the oil. All right, so let's do a quick time lapse so y'all can see that. As y'all see, like, oil like gone. Oil still sitting there with the IQ78U. Level absorbs some of the oil, but it couldn't absorb all of it. But as you see, I feel like as this was coming through the belt, man, like it was already working because I threw all these on the same lane. As you see, like the flare width, where that's still oil, no oil, and then as you see, I'm still wiping oil. So man, I just had to show y'all, like, the concept is not just an ordinary reactive ball, but it absorbs oil fast, so that way you can get the same consistency from shot after shot. All right, yeah. All right, guys. So there you have it. You have the concept, brand new ball review, man. New cover stock, new core. Oh, that's yours. Nope. Macaroni. New cover stock, new core. Again, we have the ARC. It's brand new, strong traction and engine core cover stock with the ARC Pearl reactive cover stock. Man, strong. New weight block, the radius weight block, which is a weaker weight block. Man, bro. Look, bro, But you got to see the oil absorption. You got to see us store it on house. You got to see us store it on sport. What you think? Like this is what you've been. But when I say, bro, he been waiting on this. I'm talking about he chasing the FedEx truck down in front of my house. You know, that's what I feel.
I've been waiting for this because I don't necessarily have a urethane yet, but
Right.
I was gonna get a pitch black. But when I heard that this was getting released, I was like, okay, hold up.
Yeah.
Like this could be the first ball I get until I get a urethane for the sport shot leagues.
Yep.
But saying that we threw it on Viper,
Yes.
it looks great. I mean, I don't even know what else to say besides.
Camille.
Like,
Camille.
I don't know.
It's like the next level up, better level, however you want to call it, bro.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of like I was saying earlier, it's like the perfect bridge for the bridge. And what I mean is you have the urethane ball, which is the IQ70U or pitch black or whatever it is that you use, and then you have the level, which was supposed to be the bridge from urethane to reactive.
Yeah.
But now we have a bridge for the bridge where it's like, as you saw when we was on Viper, it was kind of like the level was good, but then there were times where it kind of like used some energy.
Yeah.
Where the concept will fit right in between there, being urethane level concept reactive, and it was like the perfect bridge for the bridge. So I like it, man. But
I do too.
but this is, and as y'all see, I was trying not to give so much like. I really be genuinely like hype about balls. Pause. Whoa. But this ball, I am really a fan of this because this ball can be used on a lot of stuff. This is our version of I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
But you can if you like, because I can.
I won't say the full thing, but there's just certain purple ball out there.
I saw what you did there.
Yeah. Certain purple ball.
That people use on everything.
Yeah.
On everything. You feel me? But this ball is not urethane, but you can use it across patterns, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, I used it twice on league already.
Me too.
So hey, man. Cheers, funny boy. Like we're hard, boy. Go give them your handles, man. Give them your handles, man.
I got powerhouse.bowling, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, just about everything.
Edmodo, Blackboard,
Yep.
Canvas,
Yep.
whatever you use in college is up now, man.
But yeah, I was just trying to grow the sport, trying to inspire others, trying to hit 2,000 on TikTok, trying to grow my page on Facebook, trying to do everything.
I love it. What I love is, like you said, he's trying to inspire other people. And what's dope for me is I coach him, and to see him, to hear him say that, and but also see his growth as a bowler, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. He just shot 762. Like, no cap. I'm gonna put the video up there. He just shot 762, so it's kind of dope, man. Like I said, we genuinely here at Sauce Cutz Bowling University, Sauce Cutz Bowling, period. We want to uplift, encourage, and grow the sport. That's what we're about. You know what I'm saying? No matter what a hater say, you feel me? No matter what people gossipers say, no matter what scary, grown, not grown men say, we really trying to uplift and grow the sport. You know, guys, I'm excited. Concept drops this Friday.
This Friday.
If y'all in the Fairview area, make sure you stop by B&B Lanes. Come see my guy Andrew, the James at the Pro Shop, my boy Doug the Plug. Tell him, look, if you're a tournament bowler, this is what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is different. All right, this is different. All right, so let's get out of here, man. Guys, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I mean, the goal is always go to sport, uplift other people, and man, always remember, man.
New frame, new game.
Peace. Stay positive, y'all. Ain't trying to link, but there can't be no profit involved.
Every day, same grind, same time, stay positive, y'all. Ain't trying to link, yeah. If there won't be no profit involved, let's put our heads together, get a master plan to get a stacking bands. Or every time you need to hold some cash, you wanna ask your mans. If you ain't chasing this money,